I enjoyed fucking running around for 5. I found it fucking hilarious. I'm gonna see how it's going. Just making sure everything is going well. Alrighty. Yeah, I got back from where I went.
Do you think it's gonna take?
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us. Hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available. I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. Think I need a good cup of Java. I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one? Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look. Really starting to dislike that guy. Better watch my back from now on. Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime.
Jesus Christ, don't like the coffee, man. Ah! Screams in disgust. Sorry about not talking there for a bit. Just getting invested.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Sorry, I don't have any change.
No problem. Maybe next time round.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Okay, Charlene. Ah!
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, time to work. Step 1. Change the office.
I should invest in technology like this. I think it'd be rather sick. Now I'm on Mars. Yeah, I like this one. It's nice.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
So he's got all this fucking crazy technology.
Common species.
In 2014,
That
that's
doesn't help
fucking
much.
nuts. I wish I had that shit.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
The orchid. Some of the words they say are just very, different.
Just one origami store in town.
Origami. Alrighty.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Alrighty.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, age between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time. Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Okay, I wonder what his issue is then. Because it seems like him and Ethan are having the same issues.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 5:15, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A beige coat. And a pair of pants. Black pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say.
Let's see.
But it is a possibility.
At least his wife's back. Haven't heard or seen her in a while.
How could you lose Sean like that?
Bitch, look at what you put me through after him.
I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
We're back to this guy.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
Oh, shit.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy.
Oh,
Like
shit.
his son, Risa.
He knows all about it. He seems pretty sketchy. Like, how the fuck does he know all about it and the cops not know anything yet? So how the fuck does he know? No, okay. I think this guy's a little fucking shady. I'm not gonna lie.
We find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, would please to move along, sir.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Guy seems really fucking sketchy, man. How the fuck does he know about Sean, but the cops don't, and he's a detective?
Good evening, sir.
More trouble.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put the fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine.
Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
Look, it's not worth it.
put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now...
Oh shit, it's getting intense again.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
This I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
I don't know, man. He seems sketchy. He knows all about Sean. Yeah, I don't know, man. He seems real sketchy. Oh, we're playing as her now. She's got a nice fucking place. What the fuck? She, like, why does she get the nice place and I'm just sitting there in the dumps? Wait, who the fuck is that? That's not Ethan's wife. Never mind. No, that's not Ethan's wife. Who the fuck is this? I have no idea who this is, because this is definitely not Sean's wife. Not Sean. Ethan's wife. Definitely not her. So I have no idea who this is. Alright. She's just gonna go pee. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, she's walking around nude. Oh, those are boobs. Yeah, I might have to censor those. I'll have to find a way. And, yeah, okay, yeah, she's naked. I might have to find a way to censor that. Alrighty, she's just completely naked. I don't quite know what this place is, but... Unless Ethan's wife got a fucking facelift. Oh. Oh no.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Oh jeez. fuck is this game, man? It just tripping me out. Ethan.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
It's the origami killer, man.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
So it is the origami killer.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it. I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
I'm pressing the buttons, but it's not working. Okay, one more try. The music is so intense. Gotta go ape on that controller. Yeah.
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason! Jason!
Jason, where are you? Little twerp.
Jason! Jason! Jason!
It's like his mind is trying to unconsciously but consciously lead him there.
Line 18, box number 3. Line 18, box number 3.
It's been the origami killer. VIP. Got trophy. Just gotta do what you gotta do.
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
This is fucked. Probably not a good choice putting it right on the counter, but fuck it. Spectre, Mr. FBI, dude.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
It might have been useful if it was done earlier in this investigation.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square mile.
Oh, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
It may not give us the address of the killer, but at least it's something to go on. Blake, if you've got a better plan, I'm willing to listen. Don't be shy. I'm all ears. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile
Title's
might
name.
fit and can be connected to the comfort zone.
Heavy
I'd like to question
rain.
them.
That would be why.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what, 2 years? And what are you caught, huh? Nothing! Abso-fucking-lutely nothing!
Well, you think you can do a better fucking job than me with your psychology degree and your great glasses? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered.
Fucking asshole! That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
Jesus! This game's fucking wild. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not talking much during this stream, but I'm actually trying to get invested in this story game. Although last stream I was fucking around. Now that we're right into it, it's a lot different.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
Now, usually I don't get emotional with games. It's not really doing it for me yet. I know some people got emotional with it. But the only game I really ever got choked up in or felt anything emotional was when I played The Last of Us. Beautiful game. The way it was designed, absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite games I've ever played. And you'll bet your ass that when I get The Last of Us 2, that there will be live streams and videos on that. Same with the new Spider-Man game. I'll be playing that a lot, so I'll have a videos and walkthroughs on that. Yeah. So get prepared for a lot of games and playthroughs. What's over here? Nothing. Let's go in the next room.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
Blake, what are you doing?
You mustn't talk about it.
Hey, Blake, what are you doing?
Go and find new prey,
That's
doesn't
enough.
He?
Leave
He
him
needs
alone.
more and more.
No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find that kid in the
out of
park.
your mind?
The voices tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right?
No! Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
Calm down, Nathaniel. Nobody here wants to hurt you. Put the gun down. Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
Team, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
I shot him.
Yep. Looks like you did. Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
I thought he was gonna shoot him, and I didn't know what else to do. These close-ups on the faces are pretty interesting. Is this his house?
No answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start.
I don't like this guy. He's shady.
Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home? Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. Hello, little cutie. Oh? You looking for your mama? Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there? Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up! I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back. Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me? Stay with me. Okay, come on. There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? Okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha. Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea. Okay. How do you do this again? No, brother, that's not the right way. Okay. Let's start again. There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem.
I know what she wants. Feeding time! I know that because I'm an uncle.
I guess I better warm this thing up.
I'm a damn good uncle. I just know what these children want, man. Watch, I'm gonna walk in and that mother's gonna be dead.
Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke. Oh, good job, Emily. You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay? All right.
I like how he kind of talks to the baby very soothingly, but also like it's an adult. It's kind of weird. He's like, alright, Emily, I'm gonna do this now. Well, I did set it down pretty hard.
Sorry, kid. You're not done rocking, right?
Yeah, I set it down a little too hard. Fuck off. Oh, the mom is probably dead.
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word, and...
Okay, serious talk. Now, I'm not known for being a very serious kind of guy when it comes to making videos, but this video and this game, these types of games really need to be addressed of advisory. It's not for everyone, because I know some people have stories like this in which they get alone taking care of a kid, or they lose someone special, like losing a child. It has significant psychological effects on the brain. Loss on its own is a disease. It creates so many different problems along the way. So this game touches on very sensitive subjects that a lot of people may or may not have, encountered. And one thing I think that's great is it's opening everyone's eyes who hasn't dealt with something like this to kind of the psychological effects that loss and kind of loss and guilt and all these other factors that play into it, what it can do to the mind, what it can do to the body, and what it can do to the mood, and how it changes you emotionally, physically, spiritually, even. I just wanted to address that because I know that this game is a very heavy topic. No pun intended. That's really all I have to say, is just how this game touches a lot on the psychological effects of some people can't cope, so they try committing suicide, or they get into drugs, or they get into crime. Some prefer isolation, some prefer extorting themselves and giving their body away for money, and some just walk away and leave without saying a word. Everyone has different ways of coping, whether they're good ways or bad ways. So yeah, just wanted to express that. But we'll continue. We're going to get to the end of this little act here, and then I'm probably going to head off to bed because I'm exhausted. It is 4 in the morning.
There was just a cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah,
but yeah,
I found a
just
cell
wanted
phone
to share that.
I'm sure it wasn't his.
Because I know this game can be tough watch. I know some of my friends who have dealt with stuff like this, so they know all about it. Sorry about my voice, by the way. I'm kind of losing it. I was practicing some vocals today.
Have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more
It's a little more warmed up, I guess. But yeah, sorry about the.
Yeah, my mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. we don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emily.
I will. I promise.
Well, at least the mom didn't die. That's the good thing. Should we say goodbye to Emily?
Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mama.
See, I'm having mixed feelings about this dude. Because he seems shady as fuck, but at the same time, seems like a good guy. So I'm extremely confused. Yeah, like, he's shady. But yeah, I just needed to kind of get deep and serious and emotional about that part. Not even emotional, but just kind of get serious, because I know that games like this can have quite the effect on people who have maybe lived the same story. Alrighty. I think... Anyways. No, I don't want to watch this. Anyways. This is the end of the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I'll probably be back tomorrow streaming a little bit. I know tomorrow I have more plans to go out and live my life because I'm graduated. I don't know how difficult the streaming regiment's going to start getting, because I know I'm looking for a job right now and I need to start working, and quite frankly I want to, so I don't know how that's going to affect stream times or anything. But you know me, yeah, I'll probably find the time to get a stream or two in, because I enjoy it. I enjoy broadcasting what I play, getting reactions out of it, because I have a lot of fun playing new games and kind of figuring out how things work. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching. I guess don't forget to slap people. Don't forget to get moist on the daily basis. And keep in mind that, I don't know, horses have 4 legs. There you go. That's all you need to know. Education, yeah? Yeah, sick. Alright. It's good talking to you guys. It's good playing a game. I'm fucking tired. I'm probably gonna go have some wet dreams now, and, yeah. Nighty-night. I hope everything's alright. You're all gay.